Hey guys, look who's back.
Hi guys.
Hey, just this is off topic, but it has nothing to do with movies. But I just wanted to say this on camera because I'm not gonna make a solo video about it. But that Mayweather Pacquiao fight sucked. Okay, it freaking sucked. Right?
Yeah.
It sucked.
I thought it was gonna be the sunglasses. I thought they were you.
And I forgot my sunglasses.
I thought that's where you're going with that.
Yeah, but I forgot my sunglasses too because of that.
But the fight did suck.
I realized halfway through the movie, halfway through Age of Ultron, that I forgot my sunglasses. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot my sunglasses. But whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter. But anyway, we just saw Age of Ultron. It's made like 600 worldwide.
This is the first movie I've seen in the summer.
It's official. It's the official first movie of the summer.
Oh, actually,
it's the opener. It's the opener. Unless you want to count Furious.
Yeah.
Unless you want to count Furious 7. That movie kind of is the opener
of the summer. Yeah.
Yeah. But
so I guess
this is technically the first one.
Technically, we're still not even in summer though.
Summer movie season, whatever. It's whatever. You know, when you make these, I always mention this in the videos. When you when I review, or many people review, these franchise movies, they always mention what they thought of the ones before. I already made my whole reviews the last few weeks, so everyone knows what I think about them. But what do you think? Quickly, what do you think of all of them?
All of them?
Yeah, just quickly. Just like Iron Man 1. Go. Just quickly.
Iron Man 1 is probably the best one out of the three. That was my favorite.
Okay, Iron Man. No, Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk with
Ed Norton. Yeah.
Definitely better than the original.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was really good. I was kind of disappointed they didn't bring him back for this. The Avengers.
Google. We don't know why, but Google.
But yeah.
But you liked it.
But I liked it. It was good.
Okay, Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, it was kind of sloppy. It wasn't too bad. Definitely not as good as the first one.
I liked it alright, but yeah.
I thought the Incredible Hulk was probably better than Iron Man 2.
Yeah. Okay, Thor 1.
Thor 1, I thought it was really good. I thought it was probably the second best. I thought it was better than Incredible Hulk, not as good as Iron Man.
So it's the best out of the pre-Avengers movies?
Second best.
Okay.
Behind Iron Man 1.
Okay, and Captain America First Avenger? You're not a fan of that movie?
I wasn't a fan of the villain in that one.
No, me neither.
I wasn't a fan of it. I thought that was a weak link in the movie, and I think it really hurt the movie. But I think I will get to Captain America 2.
Yeah.
But I think Captain America 2 was better than Captain America 1.
All right. The Avengers, the original.
The original? I thought it was, it was really
it's
good.
My favorite.
It's my favorite of the
entire franchise.
The entire franchise, yes.
It's my favorite too.
It's definitely my favorite. It had a lot of classic lines, a lot of
great action,
a lot of great,
character moments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I thought that had a lot more character moments in this one.
But we'll get to that.
I thought it was and there was more humor in the first one than this one. I think more classic humor, I guess.
What's next? Iron Man 3.
It wasn't too bad. I thought it was.
That's one of the Iron Man movies.
I thought it was good. I thought the villain was really good.
A lot of people hated it though.
I don't know. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all. I thought it was good. It was entertaining. It's definitely. I want to say one of my favorites, but it's definitely top. It was a good movie.
Top 5 of the franchise.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I liked it.
Fair enough. Thor 2, The Dark World.
Thor 2.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Because it was been a long time.
It took a while. That one I kind of like postponed to watch it. I don't know why.
But you liked it?
I liked it. I thought the first one was stronger than the second one.
I like them about the same, to be honest.
The second one wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I liked it. I liked how Thor and Loki kind of worked together in the film. That was pretty good. That was cool to see.
Captain America Winter Soldier.
That one was. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier. I thought for some reason I thought he was gonna be in this one.
He's still out there somewhere.
He's out there somewhere. Yeah. But I thought the villain in that one was strong.
Yeah.
I thought he did a really good job in the movie. And then you have what's his name? What's his name?
Nick Fury?
No. Captain America's sidekick.
Oh, Falcon.
Falcon, yeah. I thought he was cool too in the movie. I thought he was really good in the movie. Overall, it was a strong movie. Probably top 5.
Yeah.
along one of the top 5s in the franchise.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're counting that in the Avengers?
That counts. That's the same universe. It's gonna all come full circle. That counts.
They're gonna come full circle?
Yeah, with that, yeah. It's gonna connect eventually.
Guardians of the Galaxy was by far the most shocking one.
Like the most surprising one?
The most surprising one.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I was not expecting it to be as good as it was.
Yeah.
I was... Now that I think about it, it's probably number 2 on the list. Behind
Really?
Avengers. Behind
Wow.
Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
That one was... I love that. It was really good.
It's not a lot of people's... That's not shocking to hear say that because it's not a lot of people's top 3, top 2. Some people have it at 1. Actually.
It was really... The reason, because I had my expectations for it were kind of... It weren't really... But I didn't know a lot. I didn't know anything about the movie. I didn't know anything about the characters.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, like, I had really low expectations for it.
Yeah.
And my expectations were, like... I think that was for everybody. I don't know. People didn't know, like, how far... Like, how good it was really going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really good.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt was really good. Batista... David Batista.
Who would have
thought
we would like a Batista
Batista movie.
performance?
Yeah, man, because...
We're not even Batista fans. I mentioned that in my review of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've never been a fan of Batista as a wrestler.
I liked him as a wrestler, but as
Not me, man. I just never cared.
I never hated him.
I never cared for him, man.
I never really cared for wrestling. I mean, I did when he was in it, but I thought he was.
When he started out with Triple H and Evolution, all that stuff. I didn't really care for him.
But he did a really good job in that.
Yeah, he was funny.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, and
but
of course,
what was that joke where he's like, the joke went right over your head?
He said Rocket was talking about his people, they take everything literally. Said all metaphors and stuff like that fly over his head. It's like nothing flies over my head. I have great reflexes. reflexes. that was great. Uh-huh.
But yeah, that was why that was really, really good, because my expectations were low and I walked out like satisfied.
Yeah, Rocket and Groot were awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it for Guardians of the Galaxy. You all know what I thought. If you haven't seen my review of that, go watch my review on all of the Marvel movies. Okay. I need my views, damn it. But now, Age of Ultron. A lot of people have been saying this is really damn good, and of course it's made a shitload of money at the box office. Mm-hmm. We're kind of late to the party. Everybody kind of saw it, like,
yeah, a lot of people saw it, like,
by Friday, like, it seemed like everybody already saw it.
Yeah. I knew a guy who went on Thursday to see it, and I asked him how it was.
Yeah.
He's
Thursday
like,
night and Friday night, like by like almost everybody has seen it already. But like most people said, it's really, really freaking good.
Yeah, he said it was like the guy. Yeah. I asked, he's like, it was like the greatest. Besides Star Wars, is the greatest film ever. I was like, I don't know.
Okay, you're okay. Spoiler alert. We didn't like it that much, but
I liked it, but it wasn't the greatest ever. It wasn't the strongest, even of the franchise. Mm-hmm. It was good.
Yeah, it was. It was
solid, but it wasn't. It wasn't better than the first one, to me at least.
Yeah, I prefer Avengers 1 over this. I'm not, like, I agree with you. It's not because it's bad or even...
It wasn't bad.
Or even disappointing. It's just like...
Yeah, it wasn't...
It's like, it did seem...
It's kind of like...
overstuffed. And they tried to do a little too much.
I think, like, I got exactly what I was expecting. Like, I don't think I walked out disappointed, and I didn't walk out...
Like, for months...
overexcited.
Yeah. For months, I was kind of getting worried because I kept hearing, oh, this character's going to be in this movie, this character, and this character. I'm like, that's a little too much, guys. But they didn't really mess it up, though.
No, they didn't.
I think they handled it, for the most part, pretty well. But I'll say, like, the last 30 minutes are, like, the best part of the movie.
Oh, yeah. It was really epic.
I gotta admit, like...
The last big fighting scenes.
Yeah, because most of the action scenes before that, they were just... They were decent,
besides the Hulk and the Hulk and the Iron Man fight.
That was good. That was the best fight best action scene until the end. Yeah. But all the other ones, like, all the other action scenes were just, like, decent. They weren't, like, amazing. Yeah. And I was kind of worried, like, guys, where's this epic moments you guys are talking about?
I love, like, those moments, like, when they fought in the
first movie?
in the Stark Tower.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that, but
no. You know what? We'll get. Look.
We won't get into it, but
we'll get into it, but we'll warn you about spoilers, okay? But
I don't want to get to like who was fighting who, but that scene was cool. Get to that. I liked it. It was kind of foreshadowing for the future. I think I told you.
Yeah. It's a bit foreshadowing.
Because you saw,
Yeah.
But I thought that fighting scene was cool.
It was cool, but I'm not saying it was.
It wasn't like.
Because
it didn't last too long.
Yeah, it was kind of short.
Yeah, it didn't last too long.
It wasn't epic. No.
But the Hulk and Iron Man one was pretty good. That one was really good, actually.
That was.
They had a good fight. Hilarious.
Hilarious lines by
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Even like gesture, like even in the fighting scene, it's like even in the fight, there was that funny moment at the end. But that was a good fighting scene until you got to the end.
Yeah, and I want to say this about spoilers, but I'll wait a little bit. But we're just getting to the non-spoiler stuff for now. What'd you think of the twins?
I liked them.
They actually surprised me because I didn't think I was gonna like them. One thing I will say, it's kind of like a bad thing, but it's kind of doesn't really hurt it that much. Is their accents?
Yeah,
they're kind of hokey, but I thought like
the girl's accent was
really, really hokey.
Pretty rough. It wasn't.
But I think that's kind of what give them personalities. Because to be honest, if they didn't have those accents, they wouldn't be as charismatic in a way.
Yeah, but I thought like her Russian accent, it wasn't as good as Quicksilver's.
Uh-huh.
Quicksilver's you can hear her like it was a fake Russian accent at times.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I was surprised because one of the reasons why, because those two actors are the same actors in Godzilla. It's kind of weird. They play twins in this movie, and they play husband and wife in Godzilla. You know how I felt about Godzilla.
Yeah.
They sucked in Godzilla. They absolutely freaking sucked, and I hate that fucking movie. But in this movie, they did a lot better. They were a lot better.
Yeah, I liked
who else?
I like Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver's
character.
Quicksilver was pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked him. Like when he grabbed the candy.
Yeah, and he has some funny moments when he's using his powers out.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I thought that was really, and the effect. I like the effect when he.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. And I also like the effect of. What's her name? Scarlet Witch. Yeah, she was like.
Her
magic powers.
That was pretty cool.
The red mist he has or whatever. I like that effect too. The story. Okay, you know what? Now we'll get into spoilers. So, if you haven't seen the movie, they probably have. If you haven't seen the movie, watch the movie, come back. Okay? This part. But, by that time...
Yeah, because it's Sunday. I'm sure
most people have seen this already. But, let's get into spoiler talk. Spoiler? Okay, leave? Okay, no. I didn't buy the Bruce Banner, Black Widow relationship at all. Did not buy it. I thought it felt forced. It felt really forced, I thought.
Yeah, I could kind of agree with that.
Because you know what?
I didn't see a connection in the last movie.
If they wanted a romance, they could have have it with her and Captain America. That was they kind of established something in Winter Soldier a bit, like their friendship. Yeah. And then you could have used that for this movie. Have them be falling in love. And this one, it just kind of like, oh, we need a romance. Let's put Black Widow with Hulk. It felt like that. I'm like,
Stark is taken. Thor is taken. Captain America. That sounds like a pretty good plan. So they have built a relationship, but nah, let's go with Hulk.
Like, no, let's put in Hulk. Like, to just create. I mean, on paper, I guess it kind of sounds interesting because he can't really have a normal life because he's the Hulk. But I just didn't feel the chemistry with them together. I just didn't buy it at all.
Yeah, I didn't.
I think that's one big problem with the movie. Doesn't ruin the movie, but it does.
I don't know if it was a big problem
because they make a big deal of it, though.
They kind of do towards the end, especially.
Yeah, and it's like I don't really care about your love relationship. It's not. I don't feel it. It's like, huh? Okay, whatever. Move on. One thing another thing that I didn't really get. Like how they're all together in the beginning.
When it starts off.
Yeah, when it starts off, I'm like,
yeah. How did it get there?
How did they get there? And I thought Tony retired in Iron Man 3. Like he blew up all suits, and now he has a suit of his own. I'm like,
yeah.
You guys don't want to bring that up, and then you don't mention that. Whatever. I thought that was weird. That kind of threw me off a bit.
Yeah, I didn't get how how they got there, and how they got the. Didn't they have control of
the Hulk?
No. Of
that's a one little issue. I think.
Loki's
the stick.
The Tesseract. Is that what
it's
called? I thought, didn't they have control of that?
They lost it though.
In Avengers 1?
Because I remember... Oh, yeah. After everything kind of like just blew up, because those scientists in the beginning had the big machine, the big worm machine.
Yeah.
From Avengers 1. So they picked up all that stuff, including the stick. So that's why they have it. And they're trying to get it back.
Yeah.
So that was major.
Okay,
Major was like, how did they even get together again? And they're just together.
Yeah, they just start off together.
I know, because they don't want to repeat with the first movie. Like, we need you. I get that, but like, they don't even explain. It's like they're just together, even though they're all in their separate ways. After Avengers, so it's a little weird. And Iron Man has his suits again, or whatever. That was weird.
Yeah, that is true.
Another thing, like, I didn't really, like, I was kind of like, what the hell, like, the whole, you mentioned the fight scene with, now we can say it, Captain America and Iron Man. I'm like, why do you want to build another, like, machine, like, after what the hell happened to Ultron? Like, I was thinking in my head, like, dumbass, like, why would you do that again? And then Bruce Banner agreed with him. It's like, yeah, you're right, let's try this again. I'm like, I know it turned out better this time, but I'm like,
time they were using...
Why would you even take that risk again?
But this time they were doing it with Jarvis. They weren't doing it with Ultron.
Yeah.
So it seemed more sense because it seemed like what Jarvis's like brain or whatever.
Okay.
It seemed like it'd be more,
controllable,
exactly. With Ultron, they started it from
okay.
From like another. It wasn't Stark's creation. This was like he just modified it.
Okay.
And tried to make it, and then he created Ultron.
Yeah.
But Jarvis, it was Jarvis' mentality. It was gonna be Jarvis, in Vision, and so I think that's why it seemed like that's what I got from it. It's like, look, this seems like if I'm gonna do it again, I'm gonna do it with what I created.
Okay.
So he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Technically, because he created Jarvis, and then Captain America comes and he's like, no.
But like at that point, I was in Captain America's side. Why would you even take that risk?
At that point, I was on Iron Man's side.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, screw you! Yeah. I guess we know. Yes.
That was the whole point of the movie, I guess. That little scene.
Yeah,
right
I was on Captain America's side, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't go for that again, but yeah, I guess it worked out. So whatever.
And then Thor came, and then he saved it.
Yeah.
They didn't really explain what. I mean, they do like
the whole Thor dream thingy.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting, by the way. The whole manipulation of the mind and the whole dreaming thing.
Yeah.
It was a bit out there, but I thought it was interesting though.
But
the whole Thor thing,
Scarlet, Black Widow's vision was the weirdest.
Yeah, the whole ballet thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
because
weirdest.
that one was the weird. They didn't really. She didn't really explain, you see, she had to kill somebody.
Yeah, when she was younger.
Yeah. But they don't, that was part of the initiation, I guess. To prove that, but who did she kill? It's like...
Just some guy.
Just some random, a prisoner or what?
They
didn't explain, why was she killing, it seemed like she just killed him in cold blood.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but...
It's they didn't explain,
I see this...
I guess, they gotta give her, kill this man because he's a prisoner. Or kill this man because...
I think she mentioned it, but I think we might have missed it.
I don't think she said like I killed someone in cold blood, or I killed someone because she said I was part of. That's how I became. They made me become an assassin or something like. Basically, that's how they trained her. But there was gonna like, what was the reason? Like I knew the reason behind killing somebody, but what was the reason for killing that specific person? You know. But that's why I thought like the whole movie in general was kind of
like that,
all over the place.
A little
some parts and some bits.
Especially the middle part. The middle part was kind of all over the place. One thing I was kind of confused. I'm still a little confused by it. Is that the whole Hulk thing, like how to calm him down?
How to calm him down?
I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't he say he knows how to control it in the Avengers?
In the first one, yeah.
Yeah. So what is this? Maybe he knows how to control it in a way that he knows how to turn into the Hulk, but he still doesn't know how to come back. Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he knows how to
come back as human.
Come back as a human. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess I could buy that. It would affect him that a lot.
But like, it's just weird that Natasha was able to like.
Yeah, but like
they try to force that too. I think to make the relationship kind of like that whole romance thing.
The thing that kind of confused me was like she acted like he was gonna attack her in the beginning. I'm talking about the beginning when they're all together.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, big guy, like calm down." Like, wait a minute, he's like, I thought he was controlling.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's a bit weird. But that's pretty much like, I guess that's pretty much all the things I had issues with.
I thought the whole Bart's like the Hawkeye background thing. I thought it wasn't bad.
I like that because it gave him more character development, which was missing in the first one. Obviously, that's one thing I didn't like about the first one. Like they kind of just push him on the side.
No, in this movie, this one like he
got his own little character arc. I thought
he did like. I just don't. I don't know. I just thought it was a little weird.
And
weirdly, it was just like with like the whole story of the movie, like based off the movie itself, it looked like the tone of the movie kind of changed. It was like a love movie, like a romance movie. All of a sudden, like it was weird. I got like a weird.
I see what you mean.
Like a weird vibe, like a weird different feeling. I didn't feel like I was watching Avengers at that point. I felt like I was watching like Twilight or something.
It wasn't that bad.
It was like it wasn't cheesy. I mean, it was kind of cheesy, but
you mean like a Lifetime kind of thing, Lifetime movie or something like that.
It was weird.
It wasn't bad.
Like it changed.
I see what you're talking about the tone, but it wasn't.
It wasn't horrible.
It wasn't that drastically different. It was a bit of a shift, but it wasn't drastically.
And she kept saying like you gotta know like that they're on your side. You gotta know that. But he didn't really you never really discover that they were really on his, like she said you gotta trust them or like make sure you guys are a team.
Yeah, because they were kind of like.
Yeah, they were just being manipulated. But they don't really prove that to him. Who proves it to him? Like that he sees like they're a team. Besides Quicksilver.
At the end.
Quicksilver.
Well, at the end, everybody, how everybody finally became an official team.
I guess.
Yeah. So they can't. I think it worked. And let's be honest, we all thought Hawkeye was gonna die.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die.
They kept going, like when they first showed his house and then his family came out. I'm thinking, oh, he's the one that dies. He's the one who's gonna die. And they kept showing him a lot, like in important moments,
like they gave him that speech to get.
I'm thinking, oh man, he's gonna die.
That's what. After they gave that speech, I was like, oh man, like,
he's dead.
He gotta like.
He's gonna sacrifice his life. I thought. And then.
Once you see the
didn't see that coming.
Once you see, and once you see the little kid, I was like,
oh, I was like, no!
Like, don't go back out.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't go. That's what I thought. And we didn't see that coming.
I did not.
Boom.
That.
Spoiler alert. Unless you didn't get the memo. Spoiler alert. Quicksilver dies. Very sad. That was well done. That was
a great ending to the character.
Yeah, he sacrificed his life.
I don't understand why.
And they,
I mean, if he's that fast, he could have saved them.
And they actually, if you remember back, there was a clue of that when him and his sister separate for a bit. He says, "I'm not leaving you." She says, "I'll be okay." And then he says, and then she says something, and then he says, "You know what?"
He's like, "Don't come back. Like, don't come get me until everyone's out."
Yeah, and then he says, he's like, I'm 12 minutes older than you. Like, they had a little moment there, like, we didn't even catch on. I'm thinking about that now. That was a clue there, that he was gonna die. And we're all just thinking, oh, poor Hawkeye. But they got, I was surprised.
But I don't think
I was surprised.
I don't think he had to die. I think he...
Well, somebody had to sacrifice their life.
Oh, yeah, I think, but they just... Based off his power alone, like, I think he could have saved him. Like, he could have saved himself and Hawkeye.
And I see, it kind of makes sense.
Because he literally just pushed him and he took the bullet. Like, he could have, like...
I know, but, like...
Like, both of them, like, saved... Like, he could have saved both of them. He could have saved himself and Hawkeye.
Even the most powerful people
but I think
can't live forever.
That is true.
And you know what? And it kind of makes sense that they killed him off. I have one theory. I'm not going to say it on video.
I can see why.
You know why? But second theory...
That makes sense.
The second theory that kind of makes sense, too, is that he's too powerful, in a way. So, killing him off doesn't... They don't have that great of an advantage anymore. Even though they have a bigger team now than the last movie. Because his power is pretty hard to beat for a villain, I'll say. Compared to the other heroes. Because he's fast. He can, like... Yeah, so... It makes sense. That's one theory, I say. First theory, I'm not mentioning it.
But so is his sister.
I don't want to.
His sister's power is pretty hard to beat.
I know, but like his is fast.
There has to be some kind of weakness to that.
Unless you could catch him.
Flash.
Yeah, Flash. But that's. Oh no! You just sparked a nerd debate now. Flash is better. No, Quicksilver is better. Anyway.
We haven't seen Flash in a big screen.
Well, it's a TV show. Oh, yeah, the big screen. Okay, the big screen. Well, we will eventually. One thing I forgot to mention. This is just one little small issue. The character Andy Serkis plays, that guy he had a beard.
Yeah.
It was completely pointless. He was in one scene and that's it. That was just pointless. Yeah. Unless they're gonna bring him back, that was just a pointless character. I mean, why hire Andy Serkis and have him one scene that kind of doesn't mean anything? Unless I missed something. Was that scene that important?
Like that they went to go see him?
Yeah. Was that even that?
Yeah, important? It was important.
Really?
They used what they stole from him, or what they bought from him.
What did they steal?
They used they were gonna use. He created. Remember how he rebuilt a suit? He made himself bigger. They used that.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, but I'm talking about his character was pointless. They could have been any character.
Yeah.
Unless there's something with this character that comes back in the later movies. I don't know.
But I mean,
but why hire Andy Serkis and just whatever? That's nitpicking. But
they did need that scene. Like they did need that part of the movie in order to fulfill later on.
I guess.
I think they used that what they stole to build to try to create Vision.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I just saw the movie. I can't remember everything.
Yeah, I can't remember everything.
But I guess you want to talk about the last 30 minutes.
Last 30 minutes were epic. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, because I was waiting for that moment in this movie that I had with the first movie. They're like, oh, this is freaking awesome moment, and it was the scene where Ultron has his whole army and they're running at them and they're fighting.
And what initiated was the Hulk scream. That was pretty cool. The Hulk scream. He screamed.
Yeah.
He roared. That wasn't a scream. And then everyone's going after him.
But I like the shot, where it's
over the top.
Over the top, and you just see them around a circle, and there are a bunch of robots coming at them. That's how it starts, and then that whole sequence is epic. How it goes 360 and slow motion. They're all kicking ass. That was awesome. And then Hulk fucking bites that robot. That was awesome. And then the other epic moment was when it looks like Ultron he's gonna kind of surrender. He's like, waist, and then Hulk just fucking punches him all the way to, I don't know where the hell he landed, but that was awesome too.
And then when he gets
that was like the whole scene with Loki in the first movie where he just it was that moment again with the Hulk.
He had another moment when he was on the plane when he went to go get him, and he threw him out.
Oh yeah, that's it.
What did he say? Oh, for Christ's sake! Or no, he said, "Oh, for goodness sake!"
Yeah, and then he just kicks him. It's funny because it's like off screen, kind of, and he just goes flying.
Yeah.
And then where's Hulk going? And Hulk just flies away. I guess I keep hearing about the Planet Hulk thing. I guess that's gonna happen. I guess maybe Hulk is finally gonna get his own movie again. About time. I guess that's what it means. But it seems like he's gone his own way now.
I think I think he went away because of Romanoff.
I guess
it wasn't because of anything else.
If you remember the Incredible Hulk, he can't have a love relationship. He can't, get down because he just turned to the Hulk. He can't have sex. You turn to the Hulk, he'll kill her.
But she can. She said it in the movie. She physically can't either.
And
she can't have
children.
She can't have children.
And then she says like, we can still make it work. And he's like, no.
And I think that's why he left. He didn't leave because of any other reason.
I guess.
I think.
Yeah. But again,
that's what they made it seem like, because he left. Like
she was talking to him.
She was talking to him, and like he left because of her, like not because of anything else. That's what they made it seem like.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but I mean, it wasn't bad.
Well, let's see how it turns out. But it was a, I guess, interesting way.
What was the fake after credit scene?
Oh yeah. Well, before I get to that, is there anything else you want to talk about the movie?
I thought it was
any
good.
other good stuff or bad stuff? Oh, well,
Nick Fury came in pretty late in the movie.
Yeah, he did it fine. Still, Sam Jackson being Sam Jackson, whatever. That's fine. He did good. But, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. I was gonna say, how did he get his eye patch back? Because he burned it in one shoulder, along with other stuff. I guess he had another one or whatever. That's something. That's a small thing. Ultron. Did you like Ultron? Like,
I liked him.
There was moments where he was like kind of goofy. Not that much, but like a little bit. I think they give him like weird kind of cheesy lines sometimes.
Like where?
Like, leave me alone, and when Captain America is like in the back of the truck, like that was kind of like a bit goofy. I guess it kind of makes sense because Scarlet Witch mentions that his personality comes from Tony's personality. Yeah. I guess that makes sense, but it was weird because he was acting kind of menacing at first, but yeah, he was saying kind of like weird, like kind of goofy lines at the same time. Not at the same time, but like in different scenes.
Yeah.
So it was a bit weird, but
I thought it was good.
I thought James Spader did a good job though.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool. He had good moments, but it was kind of weird with his character sometimes. Well, he's no Loki, but whatever. Okay. Is that it?
I think so. Overall, it was a good movie.
It was entertaining. It was an entertaining movie.
Yeah. But by the most epic part was that last 30 minutes, that fight
scene.
scene.
Oh man, it was great. That made it worth it.
Yeah.
I'll say that pretty much made it worth it.
I thought it was like that scene where Tony Stark has that dream. It was pretty crazy. Like the whole scene. Like I thought that was pretty cool to see. Interesting how they're all dead.
You know what? Like the title of the movie showing up, and then the end credit showing up was a bit weird. I like the end credit, coming up better.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, he just grabs it and then Quicksilver tells Scarlet Witch, "Are you gonna just let him grab it?" And she smiles and boom, like it's Avengers: Age of Ultron. I thought it was weird, but I like the end credits where it's like where they have their new group.
Yeah. Or they cut off Captain America. Like
Avengers, boom. He was gonna say Avengers Assemble. I guess you have to wait for the third Avengers movie to hear that.
I forgot having
what?
War
Machine.
War Machine. That was really cool to see.
You cheered. Cheered.
I was like,
you're like, yes.
Yeah, I was War Machine. Yes, War Machine, because I saw him in the trailers.
Yeah,
I was like, I hope they actually use him.
Yeah. I thought
because he is part of the Avengers.
Now he is. Officially, he is.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the group they have now. This Captain America, Black Widow, War Machine, Falcon, and Scarlet Witch.
And Vision.
And Vision, yeah. We haven't even talked about Vision. Vision was pretty cool.
Vision was cool.
He also came in late in the movie.
Yeah, he was
I liked
pretty
his,
late.
I thought he was kind of an interesting character.
Yeah, Vision was pretty cool. I liked him.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
He looked really cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like right now we got Scarlet Witch, Vision, War Machine, and Falcon, Captain America, and
Black
Widow.
Mm-hmm. And then Hulk and Thor and Iron Man are just part-timers, I guess.
And then it seems like
And
Hawkeye's
Hawkeye,
not coming back.
Oh yeah,
It seems like he's gonna. I mean, he's got.
He'll be back.
I don't think so.
He'll be back. Jeremy Renner's only 5 movies. These actors are signed for like 10 movies or something. He'll be back, some way somehow. But overall,
I think that he should retire.
yeah, it kind of makes sense. But you
Because
know,
he's got
they
a
always
family.
bring him back though.
Yeah, but I think he shouldn't be. I don't know.
He won't be.
He's the one that has the most to lose.
Yeah, he does have the most to lose.
Based off after this one, he's the one that has the most to lose. No one else got. I mean, Tony's got Piper.
Pepper, yeah.
But that was.
And Thor has Jane and all that.
Yeah.
And his own world, which he went back to.
Yeah.
I think that was shut down. Okay, aren't you living with Jane or whatever? I guess he goes. I guess he just moves around a lot. Okay. The end credit, the real one, the one that they actually showed, was Thanos with the glove, the Infinity glove, or whatever it is. Get ready for Avengers 3. Okay, whatever. Nothing much to say about that. The fake one that they didn't show, that I hyped you up for. I'm sorry about that, because at the time I didn't know it was fake.
Yeah.
Even though everyone kept saying it's fake, but it was fake. You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, it was, you just see somebody washing the window.
Yeah.
In a, like, outside a building, and you could see the Stark building in the background.
Yeah.
He's washing it, and then he washes this side, and you see Spider-Man.
Oh crap!
Spider-Man. He's like, wait, hey, you missed a spot. You missed it, and then the guy can't hear him because he has headphones.
Yeah.
And he's kind of ignoring Spider-Man. He's like, Spider-Man says, oh, never mind, and then ends because he didn't clean it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That would have been
it.
cool if they added that.
And people were kind of, yeah, it was a cool fake scene, but people were kind of, I think I wasn't really paying attention, because everyone's saying like, wait a minute, his suit is exactly the same as the one from Amazing Spider-Man 2, so how could it be real? Because they said it's gonna be different, the suit a bit different, whatever. But yeah, that was it. Oh, no Spider-Man. He'll show up eventually. So. But I told you, like,
he's gonna show up and
yeah, in the next movie. I whispered to you, like, when Quicksilver died, I said, they're gonna have to replace him. I wonder who. Wink, wink. you didn't catch that?
yeah, I caught it.
And
I know what you were talking about.
We were thinking, oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
right?
I knew you were talking about Spider-Man.
Right. Well, they'll get him eventually anyway. I kind of know because they haven't even officially casted the new actor yet, so we have to wait for that. One thing, this is not about Age of Ultron. This is just about the trailers. They didn't show the damn Star Wars trailer. Either we missed it or they just didn't show it.
Or the Batman vs Superman one either.
Yeah, they didn't show that one, but I want to see the Star Wars trailer. And theaters, they didn't show it. Oh, damn it.
Over Batman vs Superman. I thought that trailer was epic.
Star Wars?
Batman over Superman the trailer was better than Star Wars trailer.
What?
Yeah.
It was better than Star Wars trailer?
Yeah.
Forget you, man.
I thought it was.
Forget you. No, it wasn't.
It was. My roommates thought it was too, and they're big Star Wars fans.
Your rooms are stupid.
It was.
Oh, okay. Oh, hate mail goes to him. Okay, for seeing that.
I'm sorry. That Batman vs Superman trailer was. It wasn't a lot better, but it was slightly better than
that Star Wars trailer was 10 out of 10, perfect. The Batman vs Superman trailer was decent. You're not a Star Wars fan. Screw you.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan.
You don't know anything about Star Wars, little boy.
But it doesn't mean it, like...
He's in the dark side. Oh, God. Or hit me. If you want to write any hate mail, go talk about. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but then you show the Star Wars trailer. Damn it.
Didn't show either.
But anyway, let's wrap this up. Overall,
I thought it was a good movie. It was solid.
it was good. Not the best though.
Turned out to be exactly what I was expecting, I guess you can say.
I didn't like it as much as I thought I would,
Yeah, I was hoping.
but it still delivered.
Yeah.
It was satisfying.
Yep.
It was still entertaining, and
Are you not entertained?
and pretty much most of the actors did a good job. Pretty much. I didn't. Yeah, I'd say most of the actors did a good job.
I thought Quicksilver was my favorite character, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I
Interesting.
liked him that much. He was really cool.
Interesting. I haven't heard anyone say that, really.
He was really cool.
Interesting. Yeah, that's weird.
I thought it was cool. Like, I thought it was interesting how they came back and became part of the Avengers. I thought that was cool.
I kind of like their backstory too, about how
Yeah. Why they wanted to get after Stark.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was touching.
Oh. But anyway,
It was cool how she felt that
Yeah.
when he died.
yeah,
Like, she
because
was
they're
able-
twins.
Yeah. She was able to feel that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess my favorite is Hulk. I guess.
In this movie,
It seems like
it was
everybody.
Quicksilver.
You know what?
Although Vision was really cool.
It seems like everybody. They did a much better. I'll give this movie over the first one. They did a much better job having everybody enough screen time.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I didn't feel like they didn't leave anyone out of the group, of the main.
Yeah, because the last
main
one,
act. They just let Hawkeye.
Hawkeye was just.
Yeah, they just left him until the end.
That's why, like, I don't mind that the story that they added that background story of him because he didn't. And this one he had a lot of epic quotes, like that quote he gave, like that's like that little screen, like that little scene with
Yeah, he screamed. That little scene with Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
and then that fight scene in the Stark Tower.
Yeah.
Where he says, "You didn't see that coming?" When you see
Yeah.
the bullet go up, that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah. And the beginning, he also has.
And then when he's like, "Yeah, you're right. You better run." When Scarlet Witch and
that was cool. I like that moment where he
he
puts
stops
the arrow.
her.
Yeah, he puts the arrow in her head. He doesn't stab her, but
Yeah.
he puts the electricity thing
Like,
on
he,
her.
like,
in
shocks
her
her,
head.
and he's
then
like-
he says, "I've been through the whole possessed thing. Not a fan of it."
Yeah,
I thought
that was cool.
That was cool. Callback.
He had,
Callback
like-
to the first movie.
Yeah, I think he had like the most memorable moments to me, to be honest.
That was an inside joke because I heard reports. I'm pretty sure the truth now that it's in this movie. The joke that Jeremy Renner was kind of pissed off that they did that to his character in Avengers 1, and he wanted more screen time. Like, they wanted his character to be story properly, and so that's why he said, "I'm not a fan of that." So that's an inside joke, obviously. I thought that was clever. But overall, we liked it, but we didn't love it.
After the first one, I walked out like,
that was really good.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait for the next one. This one, and like,
It was good.
yeah.
I like the first one better.
Yeah, I can't say like I'm excited. The reason I'm excited for the next one is because of Spider-Man, to be honest.
You're biased
How?
because you're a Spider-Man fanboy.
Spider-Man fanboy?
Yeah, you're a fanboy. You know what? I'm excited to see that too.
I can't wait. Like, I wonder how much screen time he's gonna get in Civil
He's gonna
War.
get his own movie, so.
I know, but I'm saying like in Civil War because they're saying that's where they're first gonna introduce him.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how different he is from the past.
You think he's gonna get his own movie before the Avengers?
No, it's gonna be after. Yeah, before Avengers 3. It's coming out after Civil War.
After Civil War?
Yeah. Oh, what's going on over there? Anyway, yeah, we liked it.
I thought it was it was.
If you haven't, okay.
It's not bad. I'd recommend go see it. Obviously.
Yes, definitely see it in theaters.
But I mean, I don't think they're gonna get to this point. We spoiled so much already.
Unless they don't give a shit. Did we miss out on anything before I end the video?
I don't think so. I think we got it all.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I think we did get it all.
I have
Like the important parts.
If I have superpowers. I don't think I would put this in the top 5. of the franchise, of the entire franchise, as of now. Unless I could change my mind if I see it again. But I personally liked Avengers 1 better, Winter Soldier better, Guardians of the Galaxy better, Iron Man 3 better, to be honest.
Really? Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit better. But this one, I say, the last 30 minutes are great. That's the thing that's the epic moment. That's the greatness of everyone's been saying about the movie. That's their last 30 minutes.
I think that really saved the movie.
The rest of the movie, it's decent. Okay. But thanks for watching. If we spoiled everything, too bad. We warned you. Next up for us, what's the next movie? Mad Max. We got one.
I'm not looking.
But we won't watch it opening week. We won't watch it opening weekend because
I haven't seen the other ones. I don't know how.
Just watch the first two. There's 3. Just watch the first two.
Holy cow.
Just watch the first two. I'm not gonna watch it opening weekend because I'm going to a certain place where they take care of teeth. You know, I'm just saying.
They take care of
dentist. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the review. Hope you guys liked the Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Let us know what you thought, and leave your hate mail comment to him for liking Batman vs Superman trailer over the Star Wars trailer. But we're back together. We're doing more reviews, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless we go to some other country, I don't know. Wink, wink. Yeah, I should have said that in the video. Whatever. All right. Adios.
Bye, guys.